KADEP, it's Alicia, and I'm here today on Tasty Thursday to show you a easy recipe that you can make at the beginning of the week and have it for the rest of the week. So this will be a really good thing to have just to snack on in your fridge or for lunch, whatever you need it for. Today we're making pasta salad. For this, we have a few ingredients. I have them all out on the table here, and I'll show you what they are. First, you're gonna need some pasta. I have some veggie spirals, but you can use whatever you want. I have an onion, some bell pepper, a cucumber, some pepperoni, some banana peppers, some Italian dressing. I got fat-free, but again, you can use whatever you have in your fridge. And for the top, we have some croutons. And some things that you'll need for this is a pot to cook the pasta in, a cutting board, a knife, a strainer for your pasta, and a big bowl to put them in. And if you want to be fancy like me, you can put all of your ingredients in a cute little bowl. It's up to you. It's whatever you have in your fridge. And the best thing about this is that you can customize it to however you want it. So if you don't like onion, skip the onion. If you like bell pepper, put an extra bell pepper in there. It's however you want to make it. Alrighty, so first things first, I'm going to wash my hands for 20 seconds. It doesn't look that long because I sped it up really fast, but it was 20 seconds before I start cooking. After I washed my hands, I got the biggest pot that I owned and filled it up with enough water to cook a whole bag of pasta. Put that on the stove at medium to medium-high heat, added a little salt, and then I let that come to a boil and then added my whole bag of pasta to the pot and gave it a stir. After that, I started chopping. So the first thing that I gave a little chop to was half an onion. You can use a whole onion. You can use 2 onions if you want. Depends on how much you like onion in your pasta salad. I only used half, and I chopped it very finely, a fine dice. You can chop it however you want. If you like slices, if you like big chunks, totally up to you on how you chop your onion. I just did mine pretty finely. Don't like a big bite of it when I'm eating pasta salad. After I finished chopping the onion, I added it to a glass bowl for later when we add all the ingredients together. If you want to save up on dishes, you can just add it directly to your giant pasta bowl. Here I'm chopping up a bell pepper. I added a whole bell pepper. I gave it a dice as well. I removed the pit and the seeds and the white bit in the bell pepper because I think it's a little bitter. And I gave it a little fine chop, and I will again add that to a glass bowl to add for later in the big bowl. Next, I am cutting up half of a cucumber. You can add the whole thing if you want. I only added half this time. And I cut that into quarters and then sliced it to add to the pasta salad. Again, I'm going to add that to a smaller bowl to eventually add into the big pasta salad bowl. Next is the pepperoni. I measured a cup of pepperoni in the measuring cup, and I gave 1 pepperoni to my dog because it's one of his favorite treats. I took all the pepperoni and I cut it in half. You can add whatever meat you really want. I had this in my fridge, and I thought it'd be nice to add to this Italian-themed pasta salad. Next is the banana peppers. I drained it and I just added it to a bowl. I added a half cup of Italian dressing to a cup. Once the pasta is nice and cooked through, I will drain it into a colander and then rinse it with some cold water to stop the cooking process. And that way it's not overcooked. Next is the fun part. We're going to add all of our ingredients into a giant bowl. Our pasta, cucumber, our onion, bell pepper, banana pepper, pepperoni. And we're going to give that a really good mix, making sure that there's no chunks of pepperoni, and just really creating this beautiful rainbow of pasta salad. And after that is all mixed together really well, I'm going to add the Italian dressing and give that a good mix round too to make sure that everything is coated. After mixing it, I'm going to cover it in some saran wrap and stick it in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes to get it to cool down. You can leave it longer if you have time. And after that, I'm going to serve it up, and at the very last step, I'm going to add my croutons and eat it and enjoy my beautiful rainbow Italian pasta salad. Thanks, KADEP, and comment below if you make this or some of your very own recipes that you've been making at home. Talk to you soon.